Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube Real Estate Love, Life, and the Lord. I'm so excited that you're here. Um, this is truly a labor of love and obedience for me, and I'm going to walk this out until such a time as I'm instructed that I no longer have to walk this walk. But until then, I'm excited to be here. This is completely new for me, but I have so many um, things, so much information packed inside of me that I began to feel like a thief, like I'm holding on to things and informations and concepts and ideas that don't even belong to me anymore. I've gotten what I needed to get out of them, and it truly is time for me to begin to pass things on and allow others to glean from the many, many lessons that I was gonna say endured, right? But endure make it seems like everything has been so strenuous. But you know what, y'all? It has been. Um, and one of the things I've been struggling with lately is being honest about how tough life has been. I've been really, really good at spinning life. If you know anything about public relations, I learned very early on how to spin the story, how to take something that looks absolutely tragic without the mask or without any form of a covering. It looks absolutely horrific. And I learned at a very young age to take those things and spin them into something that did not look so horrifying. Um, so I'm in this place in my life right now where I'm being honest about the difficulties that I have endured. I'm standing strong. Like today, I am elated and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for strength and endurance and long suffering and resilience and, all of those things. But man, this thing has been tough. And I'm going to be honest, just as like a sidebar, I am what the world calls a Christian, someone who is a follower of Yeshua, of Jesus the Christ. Um, so it has been difficult for me to say, God, this is hard. It almost felt like I was like smacking God in the face by saying, this is hard. And so I haven't been able to do it for a long time. For many, many, many years, I've always felt like I had to make sure, even that I would spend certain outcomes so that it would never appear that God was purposely putting burdens on me. And so I just recently just cried out and said, God, this is hard. This is hard. I know you say that your yoke is easy. I know um, that coming to you is supposed to, lighten the load. But listen here, let me tell you, this thing called life has not been a cakewalk for Marilyn E. Porter. It has not been. Howbeit on today, I am grateful. I'm grateful for every trial, for every test, for every setback, for every single thing that was designed to kill me. And yet I'm still standing. And I'm not just standing, I'm standing with a smile on my face, knowing that there will come a time, I believe the time is now, that it all will be redeemed. The time will be redeemed. Uh, Anything that I felt like I lost will be recovered and restored, right? Because I don't want to just recover it. I need it to be recovered and restored. Don't give it back to me in its broken state. I need it to be restored. And so as I move forward, uh, in my YouTube journey, I will um, just take moments to really be honest about my journey as a woman, um, as a mother, as a wife who is now an ex-wife, but who is still a wife, right? I'm still a wife, even though the husband hasn't taken his rightful place in my life. I am still a wife. And so, a friend who hasn't always been the best friend, but who has done it to the best of my ability. One of the very first things that I learned when I fully surrendered my life to Christ was friendship, the story of Jonathan and David. And of course, over the years, that's 20, 30 some years ago, over the years, I have learned so many more powerful principles from that relationship. But the very first thing I learned was friendship. And that was because God knew that my heart, and He knew that the most powerful relationships that I had in my life were friendships. And so the first thing he began to teach me about was friendship. And so I failed a lot. I failed a lot. I've lost many friends along the way, and I've picked up many friends along the way. Um, but I want to share my life with you in hopes that it will bless you, and hopes that it will bless your socks off. And so don't get used to all of the Christianese, right? Because sometimes you're going to come on here and you may hear a little outcast playing in the background, because I'm a whole person. I'm a whole person. And there are parts of me um, that some may question, is she even a Christian? I submit to you, yes, I am, and that I am permitted to freely move about the earth and all of the components of who I am as a person, as a human. Um, and so I enjoy my humanity, and sometimes it may look a little bit ratchet, and that's okay too. That's okay too. So I just wanted to pop in today as a measure of being consistent and say, hey girl, hey guys, hey fellas, how y'all doing out there? Ladies, y'all all right? A little reversal on Erica Badu. Um, but you guys, listen, life, we say that life is short, but the truth of the matter is, it's the longest thing we're ever going to do here on earth. It's the longest thing we're ever going to do. So, as you're living your life, I want you to be sure to include things that bring you joy, things that bring you peace. It doesn't all have to be heavy laden. And that's what I am learning right now. So, until next time, be powerful, be strong, and forgive.